Hey, how's everybody doing? It's T3 at T3 Gaming, and we are here to bring you another episode of Heyday. Today's video, I'm going to concentrate on the Derby. What I do, my little tip, my little strategy, my little quirks I do, and we'll explain some other things. So let's go ahead and jump in right off the bat and jump into the Derby, because a new one started today. Now, I wasn't very happy with the progress that we did with the last one, so hopefully we get better. It's not, I'm going to ask the leader to start kicking these people out, because we do have some active people in here. The goal is to get everybody active, at least come in, pop in every day and help out a little bit. You don't have to be fully active. I mean, I only pop in like 4 or 5 times a day, but they're very quick. But I do help people, and that's all I'm asking for. So alright, so the first thing you want to do is pick a task that suits your playing style, first of all. Now, if you're somebody who likes to sit there and get trucks, like if you pop in 4 or 5 times a day, this is going to be a good one for you, especially if you get a mid-sized farm. My farm's at level 33, so I'm at a size right now where I can complete the trucks pretty easily in a day. They give you a day. Let's see how long they give you. They give you 22 hours to knock off 22 trucks. If you pop in 4 or 5 times a day and you're keeping your productions going, you should have no problem to get 22 done in 22 hours. Might be a little tight, but the higher level you are and the more things you got going on, the easier that's going to be for you. So if you pop in a lot of times during the day, trucks will be good for you because you can get some good points. My goal usually is to get at least 200 points, because then I'll end up with 1,400. You can do 7 tasks, so that means you have to do 2 in one day and 1 every day from there. So you got to pick. So I'm gonna try to get 2 done today, and the 2 that I can get, if they're still available. Okay, I'm doing the feed. 100. I already collected it because I didn't want to lose it. So I got to collect 195 feed animals. I haven't done no collecting on the feed today, so I should get a quick 20, 30. 35, and then I'll get the cows and chickens for the rest of the day. Okay, now this right here is not as bad as I put it out to be before. You gotta get 29. You just gotta do a little work for it. I have no problem doing this because you can have, if you have a good inventory, you just go through the little ad there, the little book ad there with people who need help, and you go find the stores and the stuff, and you start helping them, and you can do that very easily. I did one for 29. I got done in a few hours. I popped in a couple times and I finished it off pretty easy in the time allotted. And what is the time allotted for this? Okay, until Derby ends. Okay, so you want to get that done. So these are gonna probably be the 2. I might end up doing that, because that now this again, it has to make sense. On the mine, you got mine 99. First of all, do you have 99 items to mine? Do you have the dynamite, the TNT, pickaxes, and all that stuff? If you don't have 99 of those, and then you're not gonna get 99. I'm pretty sure you get 1 for everything you excavate. And the other thing is, you don't want to have a whole pile of stuff sitting up there. You want to be able to process that into gold and platinum and stuff. So this is not something I would take out. Now, if I had 5 smelters and I had plenty of room in my inventory, and I can get most of it burning, and I had tons and tons of dynamite, this is something you can get done pretty quickly. This is like probably one of the fastest things you can get done in the Derby. But so it just has to make a little bit of sense. All right, then we got the carrot pie. You gotta make 20 carrot pies in a day. Okay, this the carrot pie takes an hour. Okay, so that means I have 4 slots open. So that means I have to get in there every 5 hours and make 4. I don't like this one because carrot pie is not the only thing I need to make during the course of the day, especially when you have other things going like the summer task. So this will never happen. This is probably not going to be a good one for most people. Okay, because you got to use the pie oven to to do other things. All right, then we have the boat. Okay, again, you have to pop in every 4 hours, and you have to Derby ends. This is a good one to get you 320. If this is available after, because I want to do 2 today, but if this is available, I always do the 320. I'll get my 320 points that way. Then you got this again, 27 for 297 bacon. You have 1 day and 11 hours to do 67 bacons. Okay, that's probably not going to be good. And you're going to have to pop in a lot because every 4 hours you're going to get 10 bacon. So 8 hours, 20 bacon. I mean, you're going to have to be up around the clock, popping in every 4 hours. So probably not a good one. Again, same thing applies here with the 79. It's less, but you get less points. Okay, so we elected to go with the feed. Okay, now then we're going to get over here, and this is what really irks me when we don't have a lot of people participating. 5,000 is very easy. We had to only get to 4,600, I think, last time. So did we move up? We were in it was still professional league, and then next league up, and then you get to the championship league. Okay. Your goal should always be, okay, I guess they're not, to get to the end, obviously. In order for us to get to the end, you have to be maxed out in people, and anybody would have to spend extra. So these two are really unrealistic, but we should have no problem getting to 10,000 or 15,000 in that area, and I'm fine with that. To get any higher than that, you're going to have to start spending diamonds as a whole, because like I said, you have 30 people, and have 30 people have 1,000 points. That's 30,000. That's not unreasonable. So you could probably get that if everybody got 1,000 points. I got 1,500 points. I spent $0 on this game. I did that. Could you get 35,000? It's possible if you have an active neighborhood in your neighborhood derby there. So it is possible. Some of you might have to spend. You'll have some spenders out there who'll flip the 10 diamonds in there, but it's definitely possible. Just about everything in this game is possible free to play. The only thing I get is that farm pass. I told you, it's just too much value to let it go. Okay, and this shows you your component. If you get in the bottom 3, you're going down. You get in the top 3, you're going to go up. Okay, so we're in the professional league right now. Then you have expert league and champions league. Okay, why did I do that? Now we go up, we get 8 derby tests and 9 derby tests. That gives you more of more points, and you get some more awards. Okay. Alright, so that's my spill on the derby, and that goes for 6 days. So now to get on with the rest of my things, if you were here for just the derby, I hope you have a nice day. If you want to follow on and watch me do my level 33 task for the day. Okay, let's give these guys a thank you. I purchased one of these yesterday, and I got 3 brochures. Okay, my farm is a mess right now. I don't want to touch any production buildings yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start utilizing the corner up here. So every episode, I'm just gonna do just a little quickie, move things around, because during the day I get a lot going on when I have a lot of videos I do for gaming. So I'm gonna put my chickadees right here. Okay, so that's good right there. So that's one move I'm making. Then I'm going to end up put my cows going down this way. So, oh, I don't want to do that, no. And then we'll eventually get this looking decent. And then what I want to do when I get these cows is probably, so I'll make them look like a kind of a horseshoe. And then I'll put some animals in here. Maybe I'll fence in and put some horses in. Who knows what I'll do. But I'm going to do something. Okay, so these are cows. Okay. So I got to buy some more cows eventually. And I don't think I can fit the cows in there. Can I? Well, yeah, I can. Okay. So we got 2 animals already set. So we get the little, I know I may put a goat there if I can fit it. Probably not. I don't know. I don't have to have all my farm animals in one spot. I can put them someplace else. Um, so I still got to do a little more plan on that. So let's go ahead and go into our summer task and see what we're going. Okay. Milk. Collect 10 milk. So let's go ahead and do that. We got to collect some milk anyway. So we're going to collect it. And we got a deed. That's always good when we get that deed. Don't tell me I collected one by accident. Are you kidding me? I must have forgot to feed one. 59 minutes. I hate doing this, but I'm not going to wait. This is for video purposes only. I'm going to use one. So let's just go. I know. I went against everything. But for video purposes, I'm going to go ahead and use one so I can continue on with my... Alright, so we're at 10,500. I lost 2 minutes. There was 4 I couldn't do because I didn't have the production built for it. Alright. So now we got to plant 18 soybean, but we do have the... Pretty sure we have those ready right now. Yeah, we got those ready. The syrup. So let's go ahead and take that on. And we got to go ahead and plant some soybean real quick. But these are tomatoes. We get a lot of money for these tomatoes. So let's go ahead and... Okay. So let's go ahead and fill that up. That'll take 20 minutes. So we'll have that for today. Alright. I need to get some. Let's go ahead and fill up the rest of this. And we're going to sell some of this tomato. How are we doing on cotton? We don't want to mess up and not have cotton. Tomorrow's going to be a good day for chili. We get 4 points for one for the valley. Alright. I gotta find some corn. Do a little farming. I've been slacking on the farming the wheat because I've been concentrating on coinage. Okay, so let's go in here and we're gonna look at the money we get. Strawberries are next. We'll get a lot for the strawberries. All right, so let's go ahead and collect because tomatoes should sell pretty quickly. Okay. Alright, so that should be 4 times 5, 2,500 or so. Alright, so we got that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go ahead and take them all. Alright, so we're going to get 20 planks. That's good. How come I get 20 planks? I must have been short, a little bit shorter than I thought it was. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get to 14,000. We get 20 hours left, so I don't think we're going to get those 6 expansion. And that was my fault. I should have been playing better than the first day. All right, so let's go ahead and get 4 of those going. So that's going to be no problem getting that summer task done. We got that. Now the cookie. We get 5 hours. It takes. Thing is, I hate to. Oh, I gotta get 18 pumpkin planted too. Goat. I don't even own the goats, and they cost a lot, so I gotta trash the goat. So we're not gonna get to the. We're not gonna get to 14,000. Okay, but the cherries though, I think I have those ready. And I do. I don't think there's 8 of them though. I don't think I can get 8 from that. If I can, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. So basically, once I hit the 11,000, that's pretty much it for me. Okay, so let's take that. I don't think I can get 8. I'm hoping it's 4 for each one, but no, 2 for each one. Unbelievable. So that's a day. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to complete that. So that one's gone. Trash it. So we're gonna get that. We'll get the pumpkin, and we'll get the cookies ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and select take on the cookie because I got one available right now, and I don't want to waste that one. So let's go ahead and do that, and I should be able to. Oh my God, I shouldn't have taken that. Okay, again. I thought I had more of those in there. So we have to get. So cookies are not gonna get done either. I'm gonna go ahead and trash that too. As long as we get to 11,000, which we're gonna get 1 and 2, so we're gonna get that no problem. We were never gonna get to that 14,000, so we're not gonna worry about that. All right, so we're at 23,000 in coin. Our diamonds are going down, so we gotta start collecting those again. What do we have here? This is our juicer, so we can make some juice now. Okay. Okay. I think I got all that. I think I get it all. Let's go ahead and put juice in here. Alright, so we get carrot juice. I don't get no carrots because they're being planted. I don't have no apple. I do, but... Okay. Let's get some apple. Alright. I'm going to plant that apple tree right here. Alright. So that's good. So let's get some apple juice going. 2 hours. So we're going to get 2 of those going. So we now have some apple juice. Alright, so I know I planted some of those. Oh, I could have swore I had oh, I gotta do this for the derby. I always thought we forget about that. And your derby numbers show up here in the right, so see how it's highlighted? That means you know you have one in there. If it turns gray, then you don't. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get all these. Gonna do a little cleanup here. Run. So we get 18. So let's go ahead and get all these. Every 20 minutes, we can come in here and pop in and get this one done real quick. Okay. I think we got all fed. Okay. Let's go in here and shear all the sheep. So we're left with one standing. Do I have? Alright, so definitely got to get the chickens. We got to keep them. Okay, we need some more corn. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna grab that carrot though, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we need the corn, and we don't have it. But I know what I will do. I'm gonna throw a sheep. I needed sheep one, then we're gonna go ahead and plant. Need corn, so I ain't gonna plant anything. Alright, let's go ahead and get the piggies. So we're at 43 right now. Where's the other piglet? There you. So we're at 48. So that's just for doing the morning stuff. Now throughout the day, I'll get that 195, no problem. Okay. Get the planks. Let's go ahead and plant some more of this wheat. And collect. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put some more on sale here because we got plenty of it. And that'll probably be the last one we do. We're at 25,000 now. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out this boat real quick. So we got one. We're going to go ahead and ask for help on that. We got 6 of these, so we got plenty of those. And we got 54 of these, so we got plenty of those. We ain't making that mistake again. Alright, so we got a bacon. Now, okay, I requested cake. Now that's complete. So let's go in there and request bacon. Bacon pies. Okay. I'm going to do 4. I don't want to, because that's a lot to ask for on the bacon pie, but I'll ask for 4. Okay. I can't do any of those yet, so. Already taken. Look at that. You're going to love it. So we're at 28,000. Let's go ahead and do our coupon. And then we got to get into the valley real quick. Okay, there's a steak. I need a couple more of those. I upgraded the barn yesterday. Okay. Alright, so look at the brochures we got. 50, 21, 13, 14. So we got a nice large amount of these. Thing is, I just don't have much space right now, but I do got to get those animals fed, put out here someplace. Alright, so. Oh, okay. That'd be good. That'd be an easy one. And 2 apple pies. Did I put apple pies in here yet? Be my backup plan, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. I thought those, so I'll get those, no problem. I wish I looked in here before I did that, because those are going to take a long time. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this one. And go ahead and okay, so that one's claimed. Okay, we got 8 of those. Let's go ahead, that's going to be easy to do. So what I'll do is 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once all 5 of those are done, then I'll go activate it, and then I'll let 3 run. Okay. Let's go ahead. So I got plenty of those, and then we're gonna do some inventory, check to see what we got. Okay, we got that. Collect all these. I don't remember what I collected all that for. Say we're up to 425. Take off 50. What is that? Yeah, so you get 1 per, and then you get. All right. So I'm at my level is 400. 375. So to increase it to 400, I need 3 more planks and 13 more bolts. So we got it. The bolts is always going to be the hardest one. Okay, let's go to silo. We need 6 more, and then we can upgrade. So we're starting to pull away here. We get a lot of those. Okay. What does Tilly want? She wants those. Yep, we'll get rid. We got plenty of those. I'm gonna help old Greg out here. 18 gives me 32. Yeah, I gotta be mindful of the cotton. I'm not gonna give my cotton away here. Sorry, Greg. I'm still gonna come to your farm and get some goodies though. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and send this off as is, because when I do that ad, it's gonna be for something like this. And what do I need? I need a grape. I need a grape, so that can be, and then I don't think that's tomato juice. So these two definitely can be done. Red velvet. Let's go ahead and throw some. Do I have the stuff? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and throw one of those in, and these don't take long, so I'm gonna put a couple of. So I'm gonna fill that up right now. And what do we got here? Can I make anything there? I can once I collect. Okay. So I don't have a dress. These always come out, and these take 2 hours and 15 minutes. And this, I don't have enough of. Okay. Popcorn. We gotta get the corn. Let's see if some corn's popped out. Come on, give me some corn. Unbelievable. There we go. Here we go again. I want some more corn. I'm greedy. Give me my corn. Alright. Go in here. Yeah, we need so we're low on the chili. So we're gonna put, and they take a long time. They take 2 hours. Farm pass go complete. So we'll do that. We'll get 4 of those. That way we keep the production going on it. And what do we got here? So we got one. Let's get a gold bar going. We got enough for a gold bar? Yeah, we do. Alright, and we gotta need the milk. Always need that butter, so I'm just gonna max out the butter here again, like I've been doing. Alright, how much we got? 3, so I need to get a couple of these going. We got one and one, so let's get one of those going, and let's get one of those going. So we got the whole slot there working. Okay, so we got 2, 3, and let's throw bacon out there, and carrot cake, carrot pie. Now let's go in here. Let's throw a couple of these, and a couple of these. Alright, so we're good. Let's jump into our fishing hole. Okay, I'm gonna go, how many brochures do I have? 50, so I have no problem. So these are easy to get, so I gotta fill out those too. Okay, so we got 59 points. I gotta wait 2 days, basically 3 days before I can finish this off. So, all right, so let's go ahead and see. I gotta catch 4 fish for the valley, and that's gonna take, well, a long time, because it takes about 4 hours to get all the fish ready again. Come on, stop being so. This better be a new one for that heartache it cost. Only 2 pounds, and you fought that bad? Come on. Come on. There you go. Take a bite. You go to keep it in that circle when it gets to the time. There you go. Farm pass go completed. Alright, so do we have a new? Well, how's it new? So we got ourselves 2 diamonds. Another diamond there. Alright, so this is where we're going to collect our diamonds. We're going to keep fishing. So now I have some fish to make fish. Alright, so now let's go in here and we should have plenty of everything now. Fill that up. We got to get the rest of that up. And I'm going to throw a pig. So we have to be a little more strategic there. Alright, so what does Betty want? I don't have it for her, sorry. Alright, so I do have bacon. No. If I can't do it in a relatively short time, then I'm not going to be able to do that in a relatively short time either, because that's way back in the orders. And I don't get that going. Not anytime soon. I do have pie that's working right now, and I carry no time soon. I get that going right now, I think. And a cookie I can't get going right now. So let's get that out there, and eventually, and we'll get new ones here in 30 minutes. Okay. Because they're giving out some good points now, and I'm going to need those good points. Alright, let's jump into our valley now. Oh, we can do our spin. Okay, let's spin it. Sure, use that 4,500. Okay. If you're going to give me anything, give me a brochure. Oh, that works out good too. I downloaded this game. I'm still trying to figure out what it's supposed to be, but I mean, I played it for like a couple minutes. I don't see levels. I don't know if it's just missions, levels, or city building game. I haven't figured that out yet. I will though. Okay. But it looks like a pretty decent game. Whether I add it onto my queue. I got like 6, 7 games right now I'm doing. Alright, let's go in here and get the free pass. Free spin. Oh, we only get 23. See, yesterday was a bad day for collecting fuel. It really was. And today's not going to be much better. So every 4 fish I catch, I get 20. And it's going to take 4 hours to catch 4 fish if I come in every 4 days. So I'm not going to be banking on anything from here. 4 trucks, every 4 trucks I'll get 20. So I'll get a little bit there. And I feed the cows. I'm going to get, for every 2 cows I get 2. So I'm going to get 5 of these every time I get my cows. So I'm not going to, it's not going to be a good day here either. But tomorrow though, it's going to be a great day because I'm going to be chili-izing all day long. So if I do 50 chilies, I'm going to get 50 times that's 200. So I'm going to be banking the chili. I'm going to bank some fuel. I'm going to have like 70 or 80 fuel points tomorrow to make up for these 2 days. Then we got to feed the farm animals and complete. This is just a great day. Tomorrow is the day I get to be active as much as possible. So, and I got the gift already, but I haven't. I don't think I got is the goods. Okay, pig feeds. I was strong. I needed that, and we got some more of those. Okay, so I really don't. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where those are at. Let's pop into the old. See if there's any voting yet. No voting yet. Okay. This is our design, Sanctuary design. I know. It's horrible, but I don't have nothing. Until you get up to higher levels and you've collected a whole bunch of. So let's go down and see what we can get. When you get to certain levels. Well, let's go here. So you can buy these for 90 diamonds, and you might have to complete your book. But actually, these are like the last things I would worry about. I have no problem spending the coin if it's active. Get the butterflies. If I can get it, if I need any of this stuff for my book, Absolutely 6,000 for that. And we're going back to the diamonds again. Back to the diamonds. And store 3. I think I used one of those for my book. Yeah, that goes in the book too. I want to find out. I think you can only purchase those is the ponds. Yep, I got those. Getting back to the diamonds. So you can get anything in this game. You just gotta be patient. The faster you want some, the more money it's gonna cost you if you want to spend a little money. Okay, so now we get the brochure stuff. See, don't let this fool you. It costs 10 coin now. By the time you get, say, you wanted 1,000 of these, you may be paying $1 million for just one. It just keeps going up. These are what I'm looking for. Okay, 15 brochures for that. So these are in the book. So I can probably get that one right there, 2,500 for the book. So I'm gonna go check that out eventually. And 3 brochures. So I can get these 2 right now. And get some pretty cool trees. It just goes down. Now eventually I'm gonna get to a stopping point here, level 36, and it just keeps going and going and going. So I don't want to bore you to death. So let's go into the book. See, I got 5 and 9 done, so I got to collect these. Once I see the thing saying it's available someplace, and then I need to go find it like this. It's available in the Design Festival shop, but I just don't have enough to get it. I got the other ones, but I just couldn't get that one. Okay, I got a couple of those yesterday from the event catalog. Alright, where is it at? I know it. That's gonna be Croak Croak. Can't wait till that one comes up. I could have swore there was one just for ponds. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. I got that one. That's an aquarium. This is pretty cool. I like that. That was pretty cool. That's a good catch by me. Alright. We got 1 of 12. So this is the Summer Champions collection. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, I could have swore there was. There's a lot going on in there. I'll tell you what, that's going to take a long time to collect, but it's going to be fun. This game gives you all kinds of cool stuff to do. But here's the thing right here. This is going to get unlocked real soon. Then things are going to start getting good. Now inventory is going to be real challenging because I'm going to have more just to take care of those orders. Alright. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, you know what I did. You know exactly what I just did. Okay. Right there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so let's go ahead and plant some pumpkin. So that's gonna be 16. That's not enough. Alright, let's go ahead and take 1. And we're gonna end this too. I've been talking way too much already, so. Alright, so that's it. So I'll come in later and I'll deal with everything else here. Wait till these are done. Alright, so that will be the video for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This is all about that derby, going over the derby, but if you wanted to see what other things I do in the farm at level 33. And God bless you if you stayed for that whole video, but if you haven't done so already, please give me a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell. It will be greatly appreciated. So you all have a good day.